Hello and welcome everyone to the Marr Show. And today's episode is going to be a little bit different from the previous episodes. Instead of looking over a game or a series of VHS tapes that I grew up with or a DVD series that I would like to quickly forget about, today I'm actually going to talk about my drawings. Didn't see that one coming, did you? One of my favorite YouTube users to watch is Happy Console Gamer. And he did an episode a few days ago, or weeks, depending on when this is uploaded, where he showcased some of his original drawings that he did in high school. And some of them actually look pretty cool. Granted, I'm not familiar with all the anime from the 80s or something, but they look pretty unique and I think he's a good artist. So good one on you, Johnny. And back in elementary school and high school, I drew a lot. Like all the time I used to draw something, like sketch some kind of little character or something like that. And after watching Johnny's episode, I figured we just dust out all these sketchbooks and folders here and just show you some of the drawings I made. And I think it'll be pretty fun because I'm not gonna act like all of my drawings are complete 100% art or anything. I mean, a lot of them aren't exactly great quality, but I like some of the drawings I did. I mean, they're simple, but I think they have a ton of personality, and most of the time I just drew like random characters for videos or puppets or something like that. So let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Okay, this one is kind of weird because he has a very long nose. I think he's just a nosy person, if I might add. This character, I just like the simplicity of it. I mean, he's a very tall character, but I mean, his face, I think I did good. I tried redrawing him a few times, but I can never really get the face to match up well. Some people might recognize this guy. This is one of the storyboards I made for the Sword News Anchor for the A Better View for Gordon reader. A lot of my human characters I draw are pretty much almost simple. I mean, they have like big eyes and a very tall nose. A very phallic nose, mind you, so I don't know if I'm gonna censor this or not. This is the exact reason why I don't like going to the dentist. I mean, in case he has a soul like that, I don't think I would trust him anyway. Gee, this thing looks familiar, but I can't figure out where he came from. I mean, it looks so similar. Yeah, I think it's the Freakin' Duck Productions logo. Okay, this guy is a bit weird. I mean, I think I was trying to draw a cactus, but he turns out to be a cowboy with swords for hands and a very nice mustache. The DWMA wants you! Well, I can't really point because he's already pointing at him, basically. Yeah, as you can see, there's a guy with his hat on fire, and I think he's trying to give a donut to this demon-possessed turtle. Ah, I want the little donut! Oh crap. This guy's a little moody because of the simple fact that he has no neck. He has arms attached to his head, but he has no neck. Behold, a man who will successfully eat the world's largest sandwich! The only problem being he has a very tiny stomach and digestive system. Okay, this guy, I think I was trying to replicate, I forgot his name, but that character from The Corpse Bride. But for some reason he looks less creepy and more skinny than he does, to say the least. Hey look, Gary! If he had a third eye hidden in his shell. Okay, this drawing I actually kind of like because it's like a cartoon devil, and I just like the interesting simplicity of it. Granted, I hate to see how he walks. I think he would probably walk like Homestar would in Homestar Running, with his legs going do 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 do. Okay, this isn't really one of my character drawings. This is just more of like sketching in lighting and reflections, and this one I'm actually pretty proud of this one, and I think it looks pretty good. Okay, this character I actually really like. I forgot what I named it, but he actually looks like a character from one of those books. I forgot what they're called, but I remember that we had turned them at the elementary school, and I just like this drawing. In fact, even a teacher gave me a 90 on this and say funny, even though he looks kind of depressing looking. Do a barrel roll! Success! Okay, this one I actually like, but it's also a bit of a mess. We were doing charcoal pencils or something, I can't remember, but as you can see, it looks fine, but it's completely destroying the other side of the paper here. I mean, I remember it being very messy and dirty all over. Dr. Moustache! He's called that because he has really big ears. and a little string of hair. You may be some giant dinosaur with laser beams and riding a surfboard in space, but I am a man! I don't think Def the Kid will ever say that, but I like Linkara, so I just think they are funny. Okay, this one's kind of odd because I did plan on putting Sid in my videos, but for some reason, I imagine him being a hipster with sunglasses and, I don't know, what would you call it?
Beaver-esque!
Beaver-like, exactly! Oh.
Okay, Yuck, I appreciate that you did a drawing on me, but I do not whip-wrap and do all that hip-hop jazz. I mean, seriously, look at me. I'm wearing some kind of, swim goggles. I have butt teeth. I do not have teeth like that, I tell you!
I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings showing this, Sid.
It's okay. I forgive you.
Do you need help getting down?
Oh, no, don't worry about that. I could just jump off. Watch. Whee!
Sid, are you okay, Sid?
If I have a broken toenail, does that count as pain?
Never mind. I was trying to make like a Tim Burton-esque drawing. I named him Butch the Henchman, or something like that. I just think he looks pretty cool. Okay, this character looks familiar, but I can't put my finger on him. Okay, technically I made Freddy a few years prior to this drawing, but this is like my rendition of Freddy, wearing the big scarf in case he's cold for the winter. The only problem is he has no neck, so I don't know how we could get a scarf around him, really. Just a little nostalgia drawing here. As you can see, we got Bugs, Kermit, Mickey, and 8-Bit Mario. I actually redraw this for someone in high school because she loved this drawing, and I actually did a better job drawing Kermit in it. I wish I still had it, but I liked that. This drawing is nice, especially since it's combined all of my favorite characters I loved as a kid and still love to this day. Okay, for this here, we had to replicate the drawing through a picture on a magazine, and I chose this advertisement and it came out this. I think it turned out pretty well. Okay, this was kind of odd because it was supposed to be a drawing of someone in class, but she looks extremely depressed and has, yeah, she looks sad. And I don't know what's behind this drawing, I don't remember.
I'm scared, I'm moving on.
So those were some of my drawings. Some were good, some were odd, but still I love drawing little random characters and stuff, and who knows, you can ask some of them. I'm thinking about bringing some of them as characters on the show, whether it be in puppet form or just dressing up or something, I don't know. I just like some of the designs I make, and hopefully you guys enjoyed them. So that's it for the Marr Show, and wait. Oh! We still got a long way to go. What can I show? What's this? Oh yeah! I make comics! Now these comics here, I just made up when I was bored in class. Like, I remember there was a TCAP quiz or something and we got done early and I got bored. So I decided to grab some paper from the table and just made a short little stick comic or something like that. And I made a lot of them. I don't have all of them because some of them I've lost over the years. But don't expect any quality artwork from these books. These were just comics that I just drew in one day with no major planning. Because, I mean, it'll be a fun little comic to share with several friends who actually appreciated who I was and doesn't think I was freaking that it wasn't so emotional. Why? And the first one was simply titled Cartoons. Now, this one was just more or less me during elementary school, and you could tell because, and before anyone asks about my poor handwriting, that's literally how I write. Seriously, no joke, I have very poor handwriting. Now, Cartoons is basically a series of just random events happening with me and a few characters, some original, some I completely ripped off. Again, there was a lot of simple stick designs, a lot of them looking like the same character, aside from like females, that you couldn't really tell what I looked like exactly or any difference. Again, stick figures, they're simple and easy to draw. But there was some other characters, such as I put in my own version of Pete in there, along with Jake in the box. Heck, because I drew a whole lot of them, I even made a 5-part Cartoon the Movie comic series. Now, sadly, I have never made part 5 because at the time I kind of stopped making these series and just jumped into my second series, which we'll get into a bit. But all it is basically like this evil witch has risen up from the dead, and her sister has entrusted me, Bob, and some tank engine that's named Steve to go on a quest to stop her, basically. And yeah, I had like 4 parts written, part 1 being the longest out of the bunch. It was mostly ripped off of the SpongeBob SquarePants movie, the old one, not the new one. And then my second comic book series, I have to explain. I actually had a good friend from elementary school to high school named Nick. And he's an old friend, I knew him for a long time. I haven't seen him in so long since after high school. But he was a friendly chap. He liked to draw like I did, and I even have some of his drawings on here with me as well. You can see he's got a little T-Rex, Sora. And so with this second comic book series, I decided to put Nick and me and another character in it. Now the other character is not an original character. In fact, I ripped him off from a series. Who is it? The Avengers of Daniel, Nick, and Kenny. Yes, that Kenny from South Park. The one who constantly dies, the one who's a perverted one out of the bunch. And yeah, I don't get it. Now, before anyone asks, I wasn't really a South Park fan at the time. I mean, I acknowledged the show and even watched a few episodes. But really the only character that I actually liked it was Kenny, because I liked the running gag of him dying a lot. I know that's kind of mean to say, but other than that, it's I don't know why I put him in the series, especially since he's gone through a lot of weird crap in the series. So for saving the reputation of Kenny, and mostly me, we're gonna call him Lenny. Yeah, Lenny. The Adventures of Daniel, Nick, and Lenny. Now, this series was a little bit more original, but not too much original. I still stole some jokes from several TV shows and web comics or something like that. As for how I was portrayed in the series, I was an insane masochist. I killed any character, I hosted weapons. I even had a secret underground base where I constructed evil plots to blow up buildings or something. As for Nick, he was Nick. I mean, sure, he had a few sparking moments, like chopping down a cherry tree after Lenny planting it, but other than that, he was just kind of there. He didn't really have much personality in the comics. But probably the more fleshed out character in this series is actually Lenny. Yes, Lenny. I mean, I had a few instances where I killed him off a lot. And there were some other small gags as well, such as Kenny having a clone army, or multiple clones coming out of nowhere and he has to kill each one off. And then, wait, is that? One second. Hey, Randolph?
Oh, hi there, Daddy Mary. What are you doing?
Is it okay if I could have a word with you privately about something?
Oh, well, that's fine, kid. Have a seat. Now tell me, Daddy Mary, what seems to be the problem?
You promise you won't tell anybody? Like, seriously, no one else must not know about this.
It's not gonna leave this room whatsoever.
Okay, well, when I was a teenager in high school, I made a comic series. And for some reason, after reviewing it or looking over it, I realized I made some dumb choices, you know, because when you're a teenager, you make dumb decisions back then. I kind of sorta had one of my characters hump the Washington Monument.
Okay, I'm sorry, Daddy Mary, to cut this short, but, I'm gonna go run away because I want to forget everything that I heard about your odd childhood life choices. Wait, it was it childhood or teenage years? You know what, forget it. I'm just gonna go away, drink some schnapps, s'mores flavored, and hopefully forget this ever happened. So, good day.
I think he took it well. So yeah, those were my drawings. There were some good ones, some bad comics, some that I just want to slap myself for asking why did you do a certain thing, it makes no sense. But despite all that, I enjoyed looking back all of my drawings and comics and sharing them with you guys. I mean, heck, it's even got me ideas of going back to drawing some more, and if you guys want to, I'll showcase some of my new drawings. So yes, thank you guys for watching this kind of different but kind of special Marr Show episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye! Hey guys, thanks for watching this different episode of the Marr Show. I actually had a lot of fun looking back at all my drawings and stuff. If you guys want to check out Happy Console Gamers episode where he showcased some of his drawings and talk about his art teacher, you can do that by clicking, where would the link be at? I guess here. Just go to his channel page, and he's actually a really good video game blogger, I guess. I wouldn't really call him blogger, but he makes very entertaining videos, and I like his point of views, and he seems like a really awesome guy, so definitely check him out. And if you also want to check out, like, say, the last Marr Show episode, go here. And if you want to check out my latest Thomas Mashup video, Thomas and Friends Meets Peanut Butter Gamer, you can check it out right here. I had a lot of fun making that video in particular. It was a lot of fun editing it. Also, go to my other channels. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and if you want to in the future for me to do like a small little update video showcasing some of the new drawings I'll be making in the future, just let me know. So yeah. Also, I have to apologize to Sid because I didn't mean to hurt your feelings, Sid, okay? I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Cheer up, Charlie. Give me a smile.